Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in on this very live game. And right after the conclusion, after the New York Football Giants got the upset over the Minnesota Vikings, and let me get my face on here real quickly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome. Let me go ahead and turn this down. And let me go ahead and turn this off. Alright, here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ravens versus Bengals wild card game reaction. So, we are actually live at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. The Baltimore Ravens are about to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. This is the third game of the season. Third time these two teams are playing against each other. Second straight time they're playing against each other because they played last week, week 18, on a final score of 27-16. Cincinnati Bengals win. Cincinnati Bengals win. One of the big factors going into this game so far is, of course, Lamar Jackson, the Ravens quarterback, is currently injured because of PCL sprain. A lot of people thought he would be able to come back because of this game. A lot of people thought it was a PCL strain. Apparently, Lamar Jackson made a tweet on Wednesday saying that he was still injured. He will not be able to play this crucial game. And there has been controversy surrounding it. People thinking like it's good that he's actually taking his health seriously. He shouldn't play. Others are saying like he is abandoning the team. Some people say like, oh, put a brace on it and play. And honestly, there's a lot of things you can say, but one thing that I don't think is going to happen that Lamar was not going to try to play and take a risk. People thinking like it's because, he just wants some money. I don't think so. So, before we get into this, let's go over all the games that have transpired so far this year. Let's start off in San Francisco, where the San Francisco 49ers were playing against the Seattle Seahawks, Seattle played a good game, actually. They actually were close to actually being the first. They were very, very close of being the first 7 seed to actually beat the 2 seed. See, they actually were up 17-0. They were up 17-0 at 17. They were actually up, surprisingly. Seahawks were up 17-16 going into the first half. And then after half, it was all San Francisco as they pretty much end up scoring 28 straight points. Actually, 35 straight points. My mistake. 35 straight points. And pretty much pulled away from the Seahawks and actually took the W. Brock Purdy, the rookie, is actually proven like he is actually just gave the game, end up winning this one. So let's go into the next game, which is LA versus Jacksonville. In this one, it is no debate. So, let's just say this: Chargers pulled. What is this? Found it. I don't know why it was somehow ESPN somehow had this thing that it was like I was trying to look at all the stuff for ESPN. I'm like for the score. So Chargers, Jaguars, Chargers find a way to do pretty much typical Chargers L's, which is of course they led 27-0. Nothing. They got 4 picks from their defense. On Trevor Lawrence, and of course Jacksonville finds a way to pull Jackson, but of course the Chargers do charger and chargered in the worst way possible by losing 31-30 over the Jaguars. Literally only scoring 3 points in the second half alone. And this is an L that honestly should possibly get Brandon Staley fired from his coaching position if this was normal. And a lot of people pretty much, there's no way you can actually recover from that loss as horrendous as bad. So that is actually a shame right there. Next, we got Buffalo versus Miami. This one, I watched a good chunk of this one. Miami found a way to come back, found a way to keep fighting. Even at points took the lead in this game, almost got the upset. It actually pulled off the upset, but Buffalo finds a way to pull it away and actually clutches it out, winning it 34-31. And then finally, of course, we got New York Giants going into Minnesota, take on the Vikings, and end up on a comeback. And end up finding a way to get in the rematch. They actually got their revenge and actually took it 31-24. And unfortunately, that's probably going to be the end of possibly, I don't know what's going to happen now. So, that's all the games so far. Now we're about to get into the actual game at hand. The real game at hand, which is Ravens versus Bengals. Sunday night, Super Wildcard Weekend, Sunday night game. There you see Tyler Huntley, the quarterback for the Ravens, second stringer, and Anthony Brown, unsung rookie who ended up having his first career start. He ends up, and right now, what's been circulated is that the Ravens are going to play both quarterbacks in this game. I don't know how this is going to work. I am kind of scared for it. So here we go. Let's get started, folks. As you can see here, I got my Lamar Jackson jersey, Ravens jersey on. I got the Ravens flag behind me. I'm watching this game on my Amazon Fire Stick, which is kind of a little jailbroken, if you know what I mean. So, it's just jailbroken. Don't ask me who I got my source from. And right now, I am watching this stream live. It also will have a little delay. So, I will say this game will have some delay. So, here we go. Oh, crap. Son of a... Will you shut? ESPN, stop playing shit. Why is Cincinnati trying to play stuff? And it looks like, and I think Cincinnati won the coin toss to start this game, so they are actually set to receive. And Just Tucker is set to kick this ball off. There we go. And it's kicked off, and it's going into the back of the end zone. Nope. Touch on the end zone for a touchback. And here we go. Here comes Joe Burrow stepping out on the field. Joe Mixon, a running back. Jamar Chase. Tyler Boyd. T. Higgins. For wide receivers, Hayden Hurst, tight end. Jonah Williams, tackle. Cordell Volson. Ted Harris, Max Scarpine, Hakeem Adeniji as the offensive line. That's the offense for the Bengals starting off. And Joe Mixon is going to run for 7 yards. 7 yards starts enough. Now we're going to the Ravens defense. No, wait. They're going to show Joe Burrow and his stats. Joe Burrow, 68% passing completion percentage, over 4,400 yards. Total offense, 45 touchdowns total. And here we go. 2nd and 4. From ball at 31. Burrow looks back. He's going to throw it to Mixon, and he's going to be stopped for 1 yard. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle and a stop. So now this is going to set up probably a 3rd and 1. Ball at 34. And once again, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this I am watching this on a streaming stick, and there is a little delay on this. Anyways, so how's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's got drinks. If you guys are drinking, what are you drinking on? I'm right now drinking some water, but I also got a Heineken Zero. And Mixon is going to go get the first down. No, wait, that is Samaje Perine for the first down. My apologies. Now it's Calais Campbell, I think, for the big first hit. And Perine would find a way to get to second effort. No, a little help from Strapping there on the push. Give him the almighty push to give him past the line. So, and here we go. It looks like it could be another running play. Joe Mixon back, and it looks like it's going to be a handoff. Nope, it's pass play action, and it's going to be thrown to Mixon. And Chuck Clark's going to push him out of bounds at the... What was that at? There we go. Calais Campbell on defense. Jason Pierre-Paul, Justin Mabuke, Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen, Tyrus Bowser, Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey, Kyle Hamilton, Chuck Clark are your guys, and Marcus Williams. Can't forget about him. And Marlon Humphrey, I do not know why they did the Ravens. This is something I will say. I am actually upset at the NFL for not making this man an All-Pro. He has not allowed a touchdown all game, and that is going to be a sack, and that's it is. That is Jason Pierre-Paul, and I think Broderick Washington got him down, and that's going to be a big sack right there. And the Ravens, and now that's a 3rd and 6 going in this game. So here we go. I think that was wrapping on that. Yeah, he was trying to get Brent Urban, then he was trying to get either Urban, he was trying to cross between, because the initial contact was by Queen. So here we go, 3rd and 6, ball at 39, Burrow looks back to pass, and he's got Tyler Boyd at midfield, across midfield, and that's going to be a first down for the Bengals. So, if anyone's wondering if anyone asks, I'm going to try to do play-by-play, but my voice is kind of a little bad because I kind of have this weird, because I ain't going to lie, I have a little bit of this little throat issue, so hopefully it doesn't sound crazy bad. So, I'm going to try at least talk to people. I'm going to try to talk as best I can, but I'm going to try I'm going to be drinking a lot of liquids, and there will be periods I will leave to get liquids. So, periods during commercial breaks, I will be refilling my water jug. And they're showing out Jamar Chase, who is one of the people on my daily fantasy right now, and I am at 27.62, which... Because one of the people I put in is Joe Burrow to make an impact. And right now, Ravens are getting... And Bengals are rolling down the field. Joe Mixon gets a first down on that one. Ends up getting the first down. I think that was... Yeah, that was a big hole right there. Because I think that was Hurst, for that covering Mount BK, I believe that was... And that led to pretty much him breaking through and getting past the second level. And he was brought down by Kyle Hamilton, who is probably going to be our... And Joe Burrow's going to run, and he's going to get... And he gets a yard. Gets out of bounds. And that was Patrick Queen on him. And look right now, and these are starting to get a little chippy. One of the offensive linemen thought that was a dirty, which I am going to say this. I do not know why the Bengals fans are complaining that they play dirty. I'm like, you guys had Vontaze Perfect for 6 or 7 years. Enough said. So far, this is 9 plays so far. This is about to be play number 10. Burrow back in shotgun with Mixon behind him. No, wait, that's Piron, and it is caught by T. Higgins, and he's brought down, and that's another first down. The Bengals right now are moving right now, and that was Marlon Humphrey on covering him, but he also immediately got the tackle too. Wrestles him down. So far, Burrow is 5 for 5 for 36 yards so far. And here we go, another shotgun set, and that is Piron. And it is up, and it is caught. And Marcus Peters is saying, nope, it is incomplete. And that was Marcus Peters there on the coverage right there. He was, oh, wow, that is crazy. He almost caught it. He almost had that thing tucked in. If he was able to keep that thing secure for another second, if he didn't bounce off his body, he would have been able to caught that thing. Because he would have actually, that was a close one right there. Marcus Peters with the coverage. So that is 2nd and 10. Ball at the Ravens 21-yard line. Then shotgun formation, Piron. And that was, I believe that was to Hayden Hurst. And it was incomplete. Sailed over. So that's the 3rd and 10. Ravens try at least stop them. Try and at least hold them to at least a field goal here. Are currently trying to hold them to at least a field goal right now. There's defense coordinator Mike McDonald, came from Michigan, proven pretty good to be great at stopping this team. Pretty much coming in, replacing the Wink Martindale, who is the defense coordinator for the Giants. And that is incomplete. Yesterday is 4th and 10, and Burrow at least gets hit in the backfield. At least got hit in the backfield, and the field goal unit's coming on. And who is it? Looks like Campbell might have been the man do it as he shifts and ends up harassing Karras. And yep, Thomas Bowser with the hit. Catching him with the hit. And yep, that's going to set up a 39-yard field goal attempt for Evan McPherson. Young Buck. Bengals fans want to call him the next Justin Tucker. And that's good. And Bengals are now up 3-0. 3-0 to start this game. So, that is 3-0 Bengals. So, 8 minutes, 22 seconds left in the first quarter. So, Bengals started off with at least 6 minutes and 38 seconds total. And we gained 4 first downs on that drive. And they actually went 54 yards for that one for 14 plays. So, good drive. Good drive. Now let's see what the Ravens offense is. Now we get to see what the Ravens offense is coming up next in this commercial break. And if anyone wondering what this is this is this is Heineken Zero. This is Heineken Zero, if anyone's wondering. So, it's Heineken Zero. So, Ravens offense is about to come out next. So far, game looking so far pretty good right now. We're just waiting for pretty much and I'm going through commercials right now. Again, one of our commercials right now is, now I think this is Chipotle. Which, probably not. Because I don't know what's going on now. I will say this, one thing is, alright, so right now, I of the lineup I have, it is so far I have like a line. I'm actually using this one lineup right now. I'm actually do FanDuel like the daily fantasy because, and so far I am hoping by the end of this game, that end of this game, I at least be able to gain a little money, a little bit of my money back. So far spent, because this isn't anything crazy, I just used the cheap ones, like it's $1.35. So I'm just hoping like this one I can at least make a little bit money. Maybe best case scenario I break even. But right now it looks like a long shot right now. Depending on the results of this game, I actually have just Joe Burrow as my leading as my quarterback. So, but coming up is my wide receiver, my running back, my two running backs for this game, and then my man's Mark Andrews, tight end, as players available for this game. So should be able to at least get my money back. And that's Justice Hill right there, and it's going to be at the 29. Right there at 29. So here we go. Who's quarterback to start off? There's Mark Andrews. And it looks like it is Tyler Huntley to start off. J.K. Dobbins and the offense running back. Patrick Ricard, fullback. Marcus Robinson. Mark Andrews, tight end. Isaiah Likely, rookie. Ronnie Stanley, our leading tight end. Left tackle. Ben Powers. Tyler Lindenbaum, Kevin Zeitler, and Morgan Moses. Cover up the offensive line. So here we go. First and 10, ball at 29, and that is Dobbins. He gets the handoff, and he's going to... It looks like that's the first down. Yes, it is. That's the first down right there. All right, 10 yards right there. Perfect. That's 10 yards right there. And they're covering Huntley right now, who is in his first season... 66% passing completion percentage, over 1,700 yards so far, 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. His passer rate is 76.6 so far. This is his first career postseason start. So here we go. First and 10 now at the 39. And Ricard back in motion. Here it's off Dobbins, and he's going to get, I believe that's 4. So, ball at 43. Like I said, he is also wearing number 20. If you don't know, J.K. Dobbins is wearing number 27. He's going to get it. Nope, it's going to be it looks like it's play action, rollout, and that is Josh Oliver. And does he get it? Yes, he does, and that's going to be a first down. First down by Josh Oliver. He was bobbling this thing, and he was able to secure it. Yes, he does, and it survives. It doesn't fall on the ground. He has it secured. That is a first down, Ravens. Move them chains, move them chains, move them chains. Whoo! All right. Big first down right there. All right. Conley gets the ball, and that is going to be another handoff Dobbins, and that's going to be at least, I believe, another 4-yard gain. I believe that's another 4-yard gain. So here's defense for Bengals side. Hubbard, DJ Reader, BJ Hill, Trey Hendrickson, a beast, Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt, Eli Apple, who was always getting cooked, Mike Hilden, former Steeler, Von Bell, great safety for him, and Jesse Bates, and Cam Taylor-Britt, the rookie. And here we go. All right, so 2nd and 6, ball right now at the Bengals 46-yard line. And there's Justice Hill in the back. He goes out, and it's picked off by, who is number 59 right there? And it's picked off. Who's number 59 right there? That is Davis Gaither? who's he? Yeah, he threw it to Mark Andrews. Okay, yeah. 59 just jumped right in front of that thing. Jumped right in front of that thing. And Ravens and Bengals now get to go back on the field. And Ty Huntley's like, really? Did I just run? Yep, dumbass. You threw that ball. Yeah, if you were gonna throw the ball, yeah, that point. That's if you're gonna throw the ball at that point, you should have let them know like, okay, we're bringing Avery Brown out. Like now it's like, all right, so count of hands. Who do you guys think is Avery Brown gonna start the next drive? Be the quarterback for next drive. So let's see if the quarterback going forward is probably going to be Avery Brown to start the next drive. Alright. What is this Toyota Crown. That actually is a nice looking car. Toyota Crown Platinum. Now I actually want to see what this car looks like. Toyota Crown. What are you? 2023 Toyota Crown. Okay. And there's one right now. We can see this. Starts at $39,950. And the one they show was Platinum, which is over 50 bands. Golly. Let's see what this is about. Alright, 29 city, 35, 2 on the highway. Guess to see what colors they got. Because I'm like, let me see what colors they got. Because I'm like, is it just this color alone? Okay, there are color schemes. Okay. So you can get for this red and black, which is what they've shown. Get an all black, magnetic gray, heavy metal, which is looks like silver. Silver solid red all the way. White. You can get white with black bitone. Bronze with black, and then the silver and black. So, alright. That might be something I'll look into. Alright, back in the field. Bengals get the ball to 40. Joe Burrow back to pass, and he's going to throw it to Hayden Hurst. And that's going to be another first down, and the pause gets pushed forward. And he's going to stop. And that's going to be a first down for Cincinnati. Yeah, number 59, Davis Gaither. Let's see, who is that man? Let's see. Let me get who got that one? Let me get the name correctly. Davis Gaither. Ah, so much. Okay, let me go find the name. Jeez. Let me find the name here. Akeem Davis Gaither. That's, okay, so that's the name. Akeem Davis Gaither with the pick. So that's gonna suck. Alright. And right now it is now 2nd and 11. So let's see what happened. So what was the last play there? What was that play in there? Let's see what that play was. Okay, Joe Mixon got stopped for a 1 yard loss there. And now ball's at the Baltimore 48. Ball at Baltimore 48. Burrow throws, and he's caught by Jamar Chase, and he's gonna get 3 yards. He's gonna get 3 yards there. That's gonna set up 3rd and 8. So that'll set up 3rd and 8, and that's gonna set up 3rd and 8. Okay. It's only a matter of time that Burrow and Chase are gonna get a big play here. 3rd and 8, ball at the Ravens 45. Shotgun formation for Burrow. Samaje Perine next to him, and he's going to throw, and he's looking, and he finds Jamar Chase, and gets tackled by Marlon Humphrey, and that's going to be a big gain, and that's a first down. I think that's 12 yards. So how does this go? Here's Hurst, goes right, moves to right, and Chase was perfectly right there, right in front of him. I think he got, I think he caught him on a comeback route. Yep, simple comeback route, easy. Got Humphrey, got enough space to get the first down, and that is going, and that's another first down right there. Here we go. Burrow, once again, shotgun formation. Peter on the backfield, covers, and Justin Houston gets him with a sack. Got him. And Justin Houston with a sack right there. And that is a great one. And that is a big one for the Ravens defense. So, and that's going to set them up 2nd and 19. 2nd and 19 at the 42. Baltimore's 42. Yeah, bear with me. Bear with me as I talk. I am probably dealing with possibly some kind of sore throat or some kind of allergies. And bro got that off with double zeros. Yeah, I don't know why delayed games should be called more often, not, but surprisingly I think they just let it go because if it's playoffs or something. But Burrow's been sacked at least 12 times in these last 8 games. Third fewest, tied for third fewest so far. So this is a sign of the offensive line clicking and actually doing their job. Because the first half of the season they were just getting this man destroyed. and that's Jamar Chase again, and he gets another first down right there. And that is now at the 20 for 13. And Jamar Chase now flexing on Marlon Humphrey. And I think Marcus Peters, he is just, this man being disrespectful. This is his second year, man. He ain't a rookie no more. This is the second year. This man is proven he don't believe it's, oh, and that was Marcus Peters on him, on that one. Yeah, Marcus Peters is kind of losing ground as a corner. I'm going to be honest. This one, I'm like, my guy, you might need to consider trying your luck as safety. They were getting in each other's face there. And that is going to be Joe Mixon on the run, and he's going to get stopped for 1 yard. 1 yard. And that's going to be and there's some chippiness right here, and that's a flag. I think it has to do with Roquan Smith. But Marcus Peters is way back there behind the line, so I'm wondering, does it have to do with Peters? Does it have to do with Peters? And that's Clay Martin, the ref. He's talking with the officials, trying to figure out what's going on. Is it some chippiness? Who is it on? He's waiting to figure out what it is. Flag is, and is unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's on defense. Definitely is on defense. And is that, yep, and that's going to be on Peters. Marcus Peters right there. Oh, he gets all in the face of Joe Mixon right there. And he said he was whispering something in his ear, and Mixon's like, what the? He pushed him off. Yeah, he was just aggressive. Oh, he punched him in the. Yo, he actually punched him. Yo, Peters, chill. And that's going to have 1st and goal for the Bengals. 1st and goal at 10. Burrow looks back. He fires, and it's caught by Piron, and he's going to get stopped at the 1. Appears to be stopped at the 1. But there is a launcher on the field, so where's it going to? That is holding. I think that's holding on the offense right there. Jonah Williams got holding. Jason Pierre-Paul, that was a man. Let's see it. Yep, hold on to the jersey. Goes behind him. And yeah, that's going to be called. Right there. No play. So that's no play. That's a repeat of 1st and goal. And this man actually has allowed 12 sacks this season. Jonah Williams. This man is playing like a buck. What? Seriously, ESPN, will you just stop trying to flipping these commercials like crazy? Alright, that's going to be 2nd goal. And Jamar Chase, he's stopped at the 7. And that is going to be I think that's the last play of the quarter. Looks like it is 4, 3, 2. Yep, they're going. Yep, it does use says, all right, we're going to the other side of the field. So that's the end of the 1st quarter. Score right now. Bengals 3, Ravens 0. Right now, Bengals are currently looking like they're ripe to get a touchdown here. But Ravens is good red zone defense, so they could stop them and stop them for another 3 points. But that is the case. But who knows? So let's see. And they're talking about Daniel Jones and Gabe Davis for these past 2 games. And this man, Daniel Jones, ended up running. I think they're just going for next gen steps, and this is going to be. So they're going for these next gen tests with Jason Garrett, Riater, and I think Chris Sims is the guy in the middle. So they were just going through these next gen stats. So they're going into commercial, and yep, they're going into commercial, and they show that's the next gen stats thing. And and now they're talking about Amazon warehouse services. No, it's Amazon Web Services. I don't know why. My thing is, how are they keeping track of all these stats? Because I actually want to know. I always see the technology of this because it's like they're doing a lot of stuff with this. So I'm like, all right. So they're currently, and it looks like they're coming back to start the 2nd quarter. As that commercial break was not very long. So, and they're talking to Harbaugh right now, and he's trying to figure out like if he's smart right now, and he's showing a 6-1 record in the wildcard round, which is the last loss was the 2018 game against the Chargers. Saying much. All right, here we go. We're about to get started in the 2nd quarter. Here we go. 2nd goal. Ball is at Baltimore 7-yard line. 7-yard line. Here we go. Burrow at the shotgun formation. It looks like he has, I believe that's Mixon behind him. As Burrow face back, he gets chased and he breaks through Patrick Quinn and he gets in for the touchdown, and that is a touchdown for the Bengals. Burrow to Chase. Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase for a touchdown. Right over the middle. And this one was kind of a mixed one because it was like, because he had 85. Clark missed the assignment. It was supposed Clark ended up covering T. Higgins and couldn't come up, and that ended up letting Chase get inside, and he got it, and he misses Aaron McPherson missed the extra point. Wide right. Aaron McPherson missed the extra point. That is wide right. You see, and Bengals fans want to call this man the heir apparent to Justin Tucker. my man, Justin Tucker would never, okay, never miss a single extra point. And if anyone say that, well, he missed one back in 18 against the state, I'm like, listen, we don't talk about that. That is a criminal offense in all parts of Baltimore County and the state of Maryland. That is a federal crime. That is a crime in all parts, all counties in Maryland, in the state of Maryland. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do not talk about that. So that means it's now a 9-0 ball game for the Ravens. It's a 9-0 ball game for the Bengals. So Ravens offense will be back on the field. That one was 10 plays, 60 yards, and 6 minutes, 7 seconds not taking off that quarter. Right now, Cincinnati has had this ball 12 minutes, 45 seconds. Ravens only had 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Ravens only had 2 first downs in that first drive, which ended in an interception. Bengals have 9 first downs so far and currently have 114 yards total offense compared to 25 for the Ravens. So what's the plan now going forward? Yeah, I am literally... Yeah, my nose is actually acting up. Is literally acting up right now. It's literally doing that bullshit. I'm like, why? So yeah, I think I'm probably for having allergies or something, because I'm having congestion. Some all part of me feels like it has a sore throat. So here's the result. So here's the game so far. Going division round so far. 49ers is looking to play against either Dallas or Tampa Bay after tomorrow night. Depending on who happens tomorrow night. The game here determines who plays whom. This game determines who plays whom. If the Ravens win, they end up going to Kansas City and Arrowhead take on the Kansas City Chiefs, the number 1 seed in the AC. If Bengals win, they end up going, I believe they end up having to go to, I think they have to play against Buffalo or Jacksonville. I think it's Jacksonville. It might be the case. I think it could be Jacksonville, if that's the case. No, I think they go against Buffalo again. I think it's Buffalo, actually. I'm not sure. I might have to re-look at that. So, I think that's the first, and so right now that is, I think they just went for the game. What was that play? It was, Tyler Huntley throws that incomplete to Patrick Ricard, or fullback. Burrow steps up and he throws it to Sammy Watkins for the first down, 12-yard completion. And Eli Apple was the man, I believe, on coverage. Once again, Eli Apple proving once again why he is trash. So I say this: any receiver that Eli Apple is covering, that's the player you need. That's the players you throw it to. Just make this man show why this man is burnt. So here we go. First. Nope, that's 6. So that's going to be 2nd and 4 going into that one. So 2nd and 4 going into that one. And there is Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator, the man who is pretty much the bane of practically every Ravens fan's existence pretty much a man who I say, regardless of the result, of whatever result the Ravens get this season, will be fired. And who will never, or I do not want to see, I'm not just a Baltimore Ravens field coaching, be running any offense in the NFL, but also any offense in football, ever. Man, and if you're wondering like what job I think he should have a job as a head coach of he should be the manager at a Denny's. And that's another first down Ravens, and that was Gus Edwards on that run, and I believe that's 4 yards. And that is 4 yards. So another fresh downs, first and 10, and that is going to be at midfield, right at midfield, and that was stiff armed by Von Bell for that one. Patrick Card is coming out, so here we go. Ravens go ends, and that is J.K. Dobbins right there, and that is going to be a big first down right there. And that is another, I believe that's 12? Yes, 13-yard completion, 13-yard run right there. And Ravens are playing actual Ravens football, actually moving the ball down the field, doing what they need to do, which is actually run this football, and try to tire this defense out. Here we go. There. Dobbins, he looks like in the pistol, and Dobbins going to run, and he's going to be stopped for 1 yard. My apologies if you are hearing my nose, me being nasally. I am really trying to get this. I'm somehow dealing with either some type of, I believe, usual allergies, which is kind of common. All right, there's a 2nd and 9. Only looks to throw, and that is Demarcus Robinson right there and he's going to be stopped at the 28. So that's 3rd and 1 right now. 3rd and 1. And it looks like he was covered by the rookie Cam Taylor-Britt. And yeah, good amount of separation. Jermaine Pratt tried to come in and at least get a hand on it, and he wasn't able to. Now this is 3rd and 1. What is it going to be here? And it's Mark Andrews and it was Tyler Huntley. It was given to Mark Andrews for the handoff, and he is stuffed. 3rd on, and he is stuffed. Okay. Why your tight end? Why your tight end? Okay, so instead of, trying to get Gus Edwards the ball, or trying to give Patrick Ricard the ball, or something, you give it to your main man, your tight end. For some reasons, I don't even know. And Ravens call timeout now. Less than 10 minutes left. So I don't know if they're just thinking like, what type of play call is going on. Josh Arnold's like, what are we doing? Kind of wondering like, probably telling Greg, are you sure you were doing the right thing here, or are you sure? Because I don't know. And right now they're thinking that talking this over. This is 32nd timeout. Short one. And looks like Huntley is gotten the assignment, gotten what he needs, and looks like they may have getting substitutes. Joe Mixon's actually, Joe Burrow is throwing, getting warmed up. So what's it gonna be, Ravens? Is this gonna be 4th and 1? What's it gonna be? QB sneak? Is this option play? You got Gus Edwards in the backfield. And here we go, and it is going to be an at play, a RPO, and it looks like he is stuffed. No, wait a minute. They actually gave him the first down. And it looks like the line judge says he got the first down. And he got that and a little bit something. But my goodness. So Gus Edwards hands it off, fakes the handoff, he gets the coverage, and yeah, it just helped with Pyle. Just finds a way to get through, stopped, and there we go. And there's Dobbins back on, and he is stopped at the line. And he's going to be stopped at the line. So he's stopped at the line, and it looks like that's no gain. Or did they give him a yard? Because who was there on that one? Looks like Eli Apple and a bit of... Is that Hill? My apologies if I have messed up this. And Hundley goes back, rolls out, and that's Mark Andrews for the first down. And the Ravens are now at the red zone. Moving chains, moving chains, moving chains. Woo! There we go. So, let me see what the result is right now. So far, I'm actually at least getting something out of this. Mark Andrews is at least helping me out somewhat. I'm just trying to figure out why the hell would you actually give... Why would you run that... I'm still wondering, like, why would they rush with him? And that's Hundley, and he's going to get 2 yards, and that's going to be 2nd and 9. Gets pulled out of bounds by B.J. Hill on that tackle. And they had, like, Josh Oliver going left, everyone else moving right, pretty much scrambling, everyone's confused, and it's an RPO, and Epps was able to get 2 yards out of that. Okay, now yeah. And, yeah, BGL was smart to let go at that last moment, because if he kept holding on to him for like at least another half second, he would have actually gotten, and I think that's the first, and that's the tackle. I think that's 2 more yards there for Dobbins. I think that's going to be 3rd and 7. Let me blow my nose here. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. And they're showing the red zone offense as in the last 5 games, the Ravens have driven in the red zone 14 times and only got 4 touchdowns. And it's showing it's some of the worst rating for it. It looks like behind the Jets, I think. So, Kyle Hundley is scrambling. He is scrambling, and he looks like he's going to be stopped at the line, but there's a flag on the field. So what is that going to be? And it looks like the referee is pointing towards the defense. I think, is it illegal contact or defense holding? What is it going to be? And it is personal foul, face mask on the defense, and that is on, and that's Hill. I think that is Hill, another rookie, number 23, and he gets that on, I believe that is, with the hand, I think I say the face, and that was on Isaiah, and he did that to Isaiah Likely, and that's going to be a big penalty. I think that's half distance, and that's a first down that actually gives the Ravens fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. Now at the 3.5 yard line. So here we go. Hundley on shotgun formation. Carr moves, motion, hands off Gus Edwards, and he gets stuffed once again. Stuffed short at the line of the game. Gets at the line of the game, and that's 2nd goal. So nothing there. So nothing there on that one. Now it's number 95, that was Carter. I think that's Zachary Carter on that tackle. So here we go, second goal. Hunley goes back, and he is going to, and that was an option play, and he gets stopped. I believe that's at the 2. That's now at the 2. All right, third and goal. And it looks like Jermaine Pratt was the one. He was pretty much playing as a spy and was able to slow him down and stop him before he can actually gain momentum. Logan Lewis sitting right behind him, coming in for assistance. And now it's second goal at 2. Here we go. Dobbins shotgun, and it looks like they're calling an audible. 3 seconds, and they snap it, and it is going to Dobbins, and he's gonna rush it, and he breaks the play, and that's a touchdown! Woo! And that is it. Tyler Huntley with a touchdown to J.K. Dobbins. He actually ended up breaking the play at the last effort. Yep, he has it. He runs, and yep, just barely the nose. Is any body parts down? Nope, it doesn't look like it. It is, yep, ball is there, right there, broke the plane, and that is a touchdown. Touchdown Ravens, and Justin Tucker comes out to kick the field goal, is going to let everybody know, you ain't me. You. And I think they're going to go over review. Are they going to call it first down because of his hand? Or are they going to at least, or because he's making a football move, or is it because he made a football move, and is it because his hand, he let go of the ball afterwards? This is going under review. Right now, this play is under review, I believe, because all scoring plays are in review. Under review right now. It's under review. And yep, it's confirmed. So here we go. That is going to be Justin Tucker out to kick the extra point. And it's up. And it is good. And Justin Tucker once again proves. So, Bengals fans, eat a dick because your man's ain't our kicker. Eat a dick. So, you know what? All right. So, let's go into this one. All right. Yeah, all right. That's the man, Hoodie Ramey, pretty much saying once again, hand off to Mark Andrews. Yep. NBC broadcast reported that Lamar Jackson did not travel the team into the walkout matchup in Cincinnati. And that's Sarah Ellison reporting that one. So, and account which is Cards and Ravens, pretty much said and ends up putting this in here, made this quote tweet saying, "It's currently with quote tweet. He pretty much said." Is pretty much saying right now he is pretty much saying right now okay, this is someone live tweeting this one. It says seems like it's over for Lamar in Baltimore. I don't know. I hope not, but jeez, why is it up? Nose. yeah, probably not talking much. So once again, I'm staying. What is this? TQL Stadium? Is this London? Oh, this is soccer. It's Premier League soccer. One thing I will say about soccer fields is they go crazy. This looks different. You're looking crazy different. It is a cool, crisp 39 degrees outside in Cincy. And Justin Tucker goes in to kick this ball off, and he is... Oh, it's a receivable, and it's caught by number 32, and he's going to be stopped at the 32. I believe that was Ardarius Washington with the toe tap. We're even talking about number 74. Calais Campbell just manhandling him. And then there's a Dingy. And yeah, he got beat by Justin Houston. Yeah, grab the back of that jersey, put him down, set him down. All right. So let's see. The Air's offensive line is actually getting tested. All right, here we go. Burrow hands off Mixon. He gets about, I believe that's 3 yards, and that is going to be second and 7. That'll be second and 7. All right. I'm set up on it right now. All right. So let's see. And this Burrow going up a pass, and he's stopped by Marcus Williams. Pass intended for Jamar Chase. Marcus Williams coming in to stop him. 3rd and 7. So that's going to set up a 3rd and 7. Yeah, Williams comes in. So he knows it. He gets his hands up right out there. Gets his body in there. And just lets him know, nope. No, he's passing for you, my guy. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7 right now. Bengals are 4 and 5 on 3rd down. So here we go. Burrow looking back. He steps up, fires, and throws it to T. Higgins. And throws it to T. Higgins. And that's going to be a 1st down. Another 3rd down conversion. And that'll be another 3rd down conversion. So, let's see what happens next. And that is right now. Burrow 13 for 17 with 117 yards and a touchdown. T. Higgins free receptions for 2 yards, and that is another one that was going to be to Chase, and it looks like a little miscommunication there. So it looks like the Burrow Chase connection wasn't there. On that one. 2nd and 10. And that's 2nd and 10. In case anyone's wondering, this is not alcohol, 100% alcohol. This is actually Heineken Zero. So it's not like beer. Actually, and that's a sack right there. I think that was O'Dafe away for the sack right there. That's a 3rd down. And that's going to be 3rd and 16 on that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It was like, yeah, left tackle. Yeah, Away was trying to go for a strip sack, and it forced the slap, just ended up making Burrow fall down. Away was there to at least get the touch. And that is now Joe Burrow's 22nd sack time he's been sacked in the postseason games, and he is now tied for 2nd place. And that's Aiden Hurst. And it's a fumble! And it's a fumble. It looks like Kyle Hamlin got it. It looks like it's Ravens football. Is it? Is it? Fighting for it. And it is Ravens football, and that is gonna be It is Kyle Hamilton. Let's see what we need to see the play. We gotta see the play here. Hurst comes in and just Hamilton just saw him eat by a shoulder pad and the ball popped out of his arms and Hamilton was able to just come in, just give me that shit and gets the first down. Kyle Hamilton, the first round pick. The first round pick of this year's draft. Coming in, the rookie coming in clutch. And there is an injury. It appears Jonah Williams, I believe that's the left tackle. That's one of the tackles for Cincinnati is injured. So that might not look good if they have to go to some backups. And that is a key injury you do not want to have if you are Cincy. Especially as a key injury you do not want to have. Ravens will now get the football at the Cincinnati 44. And that was a 3rd and 16, and that was a big one. So, what's going to happen now? This is going to happen. So, I'm thinking I'm going to stay on, but once 2-minute warning hits, I'm going to stop and use the restroom real quick, and also probably refill my drinks, pretty much refill my fluids. And the string 6 is acting weird. Yep, it is acting weird because it's now showing by the end of the last commercial. Okay, now it's... Yep, one of the things about Stream 6 is acting weird. No, wait, I think it's moved forward. It's now covering the BetMGM commercial. Yeah, one of the things I wish to rate that Kentucky... One of the things is, I wish I can actually legally sports bet in Kentucky. But unfortunately, it may or may not happen unless somehow, and they're showing the Paris Olympics. Olympics are going to be in Paris in 2024. And there is Cincinnati's bridge. I don't know what when this is. So, here we go. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Ravens get the ball at the Cincinnati 44. Now have a chance to at least get some points on the board, take the lead going to halftime, and the Ravens get the ball to start the second half, by the way. So, the key thing is you kind of do want the lead and have momentum going into the second half. And that's Gus Edwards going in for the run, and he's going to be stopped for at least, I believe that's 6 yards. That is 6 yards right there. So, yeah. Jonah Williams right now is currently injured. It looks like they were going... Oh, yeah, Hurst was pretty much blocking, and but he is the eligible receiver. Yeah, just Kyle Hamilton came in with a hit stick and was able to get the ball. Now, both teams each have a turnover. Turnover differential is now even, and now we're going into 2-minute warning. And... just like that, we're going into the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Ravens with the ball, and they are currently at the Cincinnati 38-yard line. 2nd and 4. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to use the restroom and be right back. Use the restroom and refill my fluids. I will be right back. key in my system. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're back. Let's go use this restroom. Alright. Turn on this camera. Gone. Alright. Much better. So, here we go. Halftime report is about to come on. We're just about to get off our 2-minute warning. Ravens have 2 timeouts in this game, in this half. Cincinnati has all 3 of theirs. So here we go. Gus Edwards gets a run, and he's gonna get the first down, and a 5-yard rush stopped at the 33. And so first down, Ravens. Moon chains, whoop! And there's Jordan Williams is walking to the locker room. He is walking a little bit of assistance, but looks like, he's clutching his knee, so that might not be good. If he's clutching his knee, that could be it for him tonight. So that means that's one less. Oh, the ball is snapped, and it's fumble, and Hundley is gonna throw, and it's caught by Josh Oliver, and he ends up running, and he gets the first down at the 15. What? So a bad situation ends up becoming a good one, and it ends up in our favor. Incredible. Well, that is rare because that is Tyler Linderbaum, a rookie center, end up snapping that one high, and he usually doesn't do that. That's the first time he did that this season. Usually you'll see that from Patrick McCarty from last year. Usually it ends up bad for us, but somehow the negative turned into a positive. Huntley would find Josh Oliver, and he just ends up fighting for those yards, and he stopped at 14. So here we go. Ravens get the ball, and he's going to throw it to Justice Hill, and he's going to scramble his way, and I think he got the first down, or they're going to stop him short. And Eli Apple is down. Eli Apple's down. And Eli Apple is now down. And Zach there is kind of wondering, like, what's going on? Like, how is this? Is trying to figure out some penalty or whatever. He's trying to figure out what it is. And I'm like, and Eli Apple is down. Face first. And they're pretty much stopped for timeout. And I think because it's an injury inside 2 minutes, Cincinnati has their first timeout. I think they end up hitting each. Oh, yep, friendly fire right there. Appears that was friendly fire. I think that was friendly fire right there. Looks like friendly fire right there. So, but that's going to be a 2nd and 1 at Cincinnati's 5 after his timeout. So I'm thinking, like, if I'm the Ravens, you would probably, if you're the Ravens, you would use that time to actually, I would say this, if you're the Ravens, you would use whoever the backup is, who may or may not be a rookie, and actually, who may or may not be a rookie, and you test him. If I'm Hundley, just test that throw. If I'm Ravens, I would just test that throw right now. So we'll get into that next play in a second. I think they're talking about the COVID-19 thing, which that new variant is starting to spread like wildfire right now. So I might have to consider getting one. And they're talking, and this is T-Mobile's talking about their home internet, which actually, which I could get, but I'm paying a good amount. I think I pay like $50 a month, same amount for Spectrum, maybe. And it's going to be, and then they're talking about taxes, which actually I need to do mine. Which I'll be doing mine soon, or rather than later. Looks like some night court, so some comedy show. And they were talking about the 2023 Pro Bowl games, which is going to be on ESPN, which is pretty much flag football games. Yep, they're gonna. Looks like number 23 is in for Eli Apple, so I would test it. Nope, they're gonna give it to Gus Edwards, and that's gonna be another first down. So if Eli Apple isn't coming back in this next play, I would say test it. Just test this new kid. Just get him lacking, and the Ravens gonna call another timeout. 23 seconds left. They're trying to make sure to get this ball. Get his touchdown, and they're going on another commercial break, I believe. Why another commercial break? So, I don't know why they're going for another commercial break. So first and goal, ball at the 3-yard line. Ravens get a timeout. It's probably a 30-second timeout. I think this is involving all-you-can-eat ribs or something. Or is this out? Yep, an all-you-can-eat thing. Boneless wings, rib, blitz, or I don't know what that last one was. And they're talking about Verizon. Who gives a fuck? And they're showing the previous Ravens game. The previous Ravens game. Is this the celebration where Joe Mixon with the coin? Nope, they're not showing that one. Let's be real. If that game could have been closer if there hasn't been, if those picks didn't, if those fumbles and if the turnovers weren't a thing, I think this would have been a much closer game, actually. That's the thing. This is a winnable game. Could be a winnable game. So, this red zone thing now, because I'm probably sure they're probably going through every, like, a good half of these Ravens games, and they're, like, saying, okay, I'm betting anything, they're probably going through all of these Ravens games right now, and they're just like, okay, all right, Greg, like, you need to think smart. You really need to think about this right here, right now. So, here we go. We're going through all this. And that's another one. Alright. So what is with ESPN and these ads? Like, stop trying these ads. Look, I get, okay, USAA, cool. Now, here we go. Alright, here we go. First and goal. Ball at the Ravens free. And it is going to be a pass thrown by Andrews, and he gets stuffed. And now that is second and goal. And now it's second and goal, and I think they're going to call another timeout, are they? Ravens called their last timeout. Last timeout of the half. And once again, Greg Roman's showing why, like, who was that? It's like 30? Yeah, 30 cuts around, like, I believe that's Seiler, and actually just gets the tackle. Yep, that's Bates. Jesse Bates, my apologies. Alright, here we go after timeout. So, again, second goal, ball at the 4. Cincinnati 4. Jesse Bates showing was year's 4 interceptions, career high 4 interceptions, 8 passes defended. I believe that's... Alright, here we go, second and goal at Cincinnati 4. Tyler in the backfield. I believe that is Justice Hill. Behind him. And Hundley rolls his right. Pass was intended for Demarcus Robinson and is incomplete. Khan never had. I was like, nope. You ain't gonna catch me in this Genjutsu. Nope. Alright, here we go. Third and goal. And that was number 55 was going all the way through it, making sure that was Logan Wilson right there. He was making sure nothing was going to happen. And Logan Wilson's also a converted cornerback. And wait, it says timeout. Okay, timeout Cincinnati. They called their second timeout. So that was probably some time to at least really think about this next play here. And they're all like chatting up. I don't know why they're high-fiving and cheering like, you need to get this touchdown, dummy! At least get a touchdown here. So what's going on here? Eli Apple. What does it look like? Oh, jeez. Yep, that was a... Yep, that looks like a concussion. No, he's like holding his... It looks like he's holding a bit of his shoulder, maybe his neck. But he's actually upright, so he looks like he's fine. So it looks like he'll be back in starting second half. Probably back in the second half. So here we go. 13 seconds left. And that's incomplete. Who was that intended for? Pass intended for Sammy Watkins, and that's fourth down. And they're bringing out the GOAT, Justin Tucker, out to kick this field goal. Pretty much once again, another one. Another field goal, which is, of course, the common thing is we get to the red zone, and somehow, some way, we don't know how to turn something that's simple to 7, and we always have to settle for 3. Or we somehow try to go for it, and we fuck it up. And that's kick is up, and good! That is, now the Ravens got a 10-9 lead going into the second half. Now it looks like going into halftime. So 7 seconds left. So 7 seconds left in this half. I think Joe Burrow's going to go for... So that means they got 7 seconds. So if it's a touchback, they can actually just... That means, I believe that Joe Burrow will try to go for a Hail Mary. Maybe do something crazy like go for a half Hail Mary to start the second half, to end the half. Or they could go safe, play it safe, and kneel down. Let's see what happens. So, let's see what happens here. And they're showing the Ravens, Bengals regular season memes between the two teams. Baltimore leads this thing 28-26. This is the first time ever meeting in the postseason. So here we go. So this is the first time meeting in the postseason. Most time, usually this is Ravens Steelers, usually in these playoff games, but this time it is Ravens Bengals. So here we go. And it's a squib kick. It's a squib kick by Tucker. I think they wanted to shut the time off the clock. And that's 4 seconds shut off, so now it's 3 seconds left. So is Joe Burrow. What the fuck? I tried to mute that ad and it still caught me lacking. Okay. So here we go. And here's what's his name? Carmen, who was an offensive lineman who was acting a fool on one of our defensive corners. And Burrow kneels it down, and we're going to halftime. Ravens go into halftime with a 10-9 lead. Ravens are going to get the ball to start the second half. Be getting the ball to start the second half. So it's halftime now. So we'll see what's going on now with what's going on. So let's see what's going on next. So let's go through Twitter real quick, see what's going on. let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Okay, Ravens Nation Live saying Ravens momentum is rolling. Yep, looking like it so far. So far, Greg Roman's looking like he's playing a good game. He's actually understands that look, your career is on the line here. At least go out. At least if you're going to go out, at least go out. Go out with try to go out with a dub or try to go out with something special. Yeah, there's my man's. Yeah, one of my mans here saying, no way, I just saw the Ravens run a read out to Mark Andrews. And one man picked Twitter said they took a page out of the Titans book because that is something that we do with Tennessee. Tennessee would do. And I'm like, why? I don't know why. I feel like just J.K. Dobbins wanted to be in that. Sarah Ellison pretty much saying right now, sure wish J.K. Dobbins was out there for that series inside the 5-yard line. I know they were limited running with the clock, but he makes things happen in the passing game as well. That is correct. He can do things well with that bubble screen. So he should have had it. There should have been a good chance he could have done something there. Pasta. I don't know. No, this is gonna be some white shit. Yeah, this is definitely some white shit. Now let's see what else is going on here. Let's see what else is there. I'm crazy right now, just for Twitter right now. Moment. And they're going back watching this. See. Let's see. Let's see what the Greg Roman tweets are. It says here, Cliff Kingsbury has been fired. Alan Murray. What does this has to do with Greg Roman? It's like why are you showing? I mean, that is the thing. Greg Roman, hopefully Monday morning. Yep, this. Yep, this right here. This is one. Believe Greg Roman not doing this. Yeah, they're showing the. Okay, this one was showing pretty much. Travis, the run with Travis Etienne at with that 4th and 1 call, which Hammer God 29 says we are 18 minutes away from seeing Greg Roman call his last game. Could be, but if we win, but the key thing here is if we win. That's another thing you gotta consider. Key thing here is if they win, because that is a big factor. At Flamingos says, why is no one requesting an interview for Greg Roman? Let's see. Me stopping Greg Roman from calling a fullback screen on 3rd and 1 is. Let's see. Greg Roman play calling in the red zone. And it's a clip of Trump. Oh, God. Greg Roman. And it's that Michael Irvin that he's like trying to at least let him know, like, yo, you can do this, man. Like, and these are pretty much showing photos of their passing concepts. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why he's bad. Because I'm like, why? Because wide receivers do not. That's one of the things about the passing teams is he doesn't have like them spread out more. There's not any like separation. I don't know if he's trying to at least confuse corners or what, because it's like let some of these guys go on one, and actually not like it isn't hard. Just let them. Adam Gardner, 25, says Greg Roman dialing up the pass plays when the run game is working. Ugh, cannot have turnovers, man. Not good at all. Run the football. Yes, if you're Ravens, run that football down the Bengals' throat. And man, at Carson Ravens, hashtag fire Greg Roman. You fat, stupid fuck. Thanks, Greg Roman. Been on Twitter for 12 years and never dropped an F-bomb on here. That's on you. Let's see. If Huntley didn't throw that pick, Ravens may be up a touchdown. Maybe. I think it depends. I think we'd be up by 4. Either 4 or up a touchdown if Huntley didn't throw that thing. Let's see. Bengals players fabricated all kinds of smoke for this game and the Ravens showed up and delivered. Besides the fat terrorists in the booth, keep it going. What's it say? John, you wish you would have ran the football to end the first half? Yeah, I do. I'll have to talk to my guys about that because I have no control over anything. Yeah, okay. And there's 2 bars over here where it says, run the football, Greg. You fat, stupid mother. Run the football, you piece of shit. Yep, that would be me on certain cases because I'm like, bro, why are we not running this football right now? Yeah, okay, let's see what else. So a lot of Greg Roman pretty much eager, even though we're kind of still we're good right now. All right, Drew Band, halftime analysis presented by Wild Turkey. So this man is drinking Wild Turkey right now. He's drinking Wild Turkey. To do this analysis. So let's see. Kyle Hamilton is him. Tara Huntley still sucks. Greg Roman is a domestic terrorist. Bengals are shook. Mike McDonald, if you call a number soft zone, you're in Greg Roman territory. 40 more minutes, get me a fucking win. He says, Drew runs on Wild Turkey 101. And he has a hand. My man has that handle, so he's he going hard. Let's see. Sports Center was covering like RG Free, saying like RG Free believes Hart Jackson's making the right decision for his long-term career. Like, you're talking to someone who actually played, who tried to put a brace on it and played and ended up getting injured. Seriously, that's the thing. Okay, let me just say this: that part where people thinking that they should actually do that shit is stupid. So here we go. We're starting the first quarter right here, right now. Here we go. Let's put the phones down and get ready. So here we go. Let's see what happens next. Showing Burrow right now, 14-19 passing, 122 yards, a touchdown. Yeah, he was stacked 3 times in this game. So here are the first place stats. Both teams have ran 30 plays. Baltimore has the edge with 137 rushing yards. Both teams have 1 turnover. And the difference between the time of possession is 7 seconds. Alright, here we go. Alright, so here we go. And McPherson set to kick off. Set to kick off, and he's going to boot it, and it's going to be caught at 2. That is Justice Hill on the kickoff return, and he is stopped. I believe that's at the 20. And that is Akeem Davis Gaither on the tackle. So here we go. First and 10 from the 20. Ravens 20. Zach Taylor says, you don't get many opportunities. You need to maximize them all. And here we go. Right now, Ravens first and 10 at their own 20. Tyler Huntley. It looks like this is a pistol formation. Josh Oliver runs back. Jonah Williams is questionable with a left knee injury. He might be out. And Dobbins breaks the tackle, and he's going to he is going to be tackled at the 35. That's another first down, Ravens. Move them chains, move them chains, move them chains. Whoop. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, a nice cutback right there. Just great cutback. Leading everyone left and then cuts back to right instantly. And J.K. Dobbins proven why we drafted him. Man came back with an Alfred Scarpet knee, and he's playing like amazing. All right. And Tyler Huntley's going to throw, and it's caught by Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped for, I believe that's 2 yards. I believe that's 2 or 3 yards. That is second. Yes. I think that's 3. Yep, that's 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Ball at the Ravens 38. So, here we go. Ravens. All right, Huntley back, and Gus Edwards gets stopped for a 1-yard loss. And it was Mike Hilton on the tackle for a loss. And that's going to be a 3rd and 8. So let's see what happens next on this next play. Yeah, Mike Hilton coming in for like practically the safety blitz. safety blitz. It was obvious, and he just ran right in that one, stopped him. So here we go. Let's see what happens next. 3rd and 8. Ball at the 37. Lee goes back. He's can't find anything. He's gonna scramble. He's gonna chase by Logan Wilson, and he gets tackled, and he's gonna be stopped, and he's gonna be short. So that is gonna be a punt. So that's 3 and out. Start the game. Well, not 3 and out, but 4 and out. That'll be a 4 and out. Start the game, and start the second half. So here we go. That means Jordan Stout's coming out the first time this game, actually, too. So here we go. Going back for Ravens to receive, for the Bengals to receive is Taylor. And he's going to call fair catch at 17. Alright, so 12 minutes, 10 seconds in the third quarter. Ravens. And the Ravens are still up by 1. Bengals come back on field. So let's see what this crown is. This Toyota crown. Let's see what the interior look like. Ooh, okay. It's not looking. Okay, so it's good. It looks like they got that. Okay, so what does it say? It says here, Toyota Crown is a combination of elements: the executive styling of a premium sedan, the floating shape of a sports car, and the elevated cabin of an SUV. Caught above the familiar Toyota Crown takes the premium sedan category into an entirely different direction. So it's Max. Okay. Okay, so you can do actually a lot of stuff with, okay, so it looks like you can do a lot of stuff audio-wise. Okay. So safety sense, lane departure alert, full speed range, dynamic radar, cruise control. Collision system with pedestrian detection, lane tracing assist, road sign assist, automatic high beams, and proactive driving assist. I might consider it because I'm trying to at least find some nice stuff. Okay, so the first 2 grades have a 40 plus miles per gallon on the gas. All right, we're moving on from that. So Joe Burrow hands off to Mixon, and I believe that is right now. That was a 6-yard gain right there. So it's 2nd and 4 at the 23. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Burrow looks back, throws, and he finds Jamar Chase. And he's gonna be stopped at. It looks like is he get the first down, or is he short? And are you giving him first down, or is he short? But either way, he was tackled by Humphrey on that one. Yeah, Humphrey was trying to punch that ball right out of his hands. Yeah, you can tell he was trying to go for that Falcon punch and failed. So here we go. Looks like shotgun formation, third and inches. And Burrow's going to take it. He scrambles, and Roquan Smith almost had him. And he's going to get the scramble, and he gets a first down. I believe that was 4 yards right there. So 1st and 10, Cincy. Ball right now, I believe that's at the 30. Ball now at the 30. So yeah, Roquan Smith had him right there. He could have gotten he could have gotten the body tackle, but Burrow sidesteps a little bit, and actually was able to make sure Smith doesn't get that body tackle. Continues to wrap him up and gets through. And that is going to be Mixon on the carry, and that's going to be stopped I believe that's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 at 37. So far, they are starting now. Cincinnati's slowly moving down this field right now. Slowly moving down the field. So right now, we are currently going into this. Let's see. Roman really is worse. Oh, my friend and is texting this. I'm like, I don't know. Either way. Yeah, I'm. Alright, Ravens got the first down here. And right now it is caught, and Burrow caught, and that pass is caught by Tyler Boyd, I believe. And I think he got the first down. Oh man, I think he got the first down. And that was away on Carmen, and that last one was Chippy. And these two had the better. Oh! Right there, Tyler Boyd gets hit by Pierce and just lays him out. Gets him with the hit stick. So that's going to be I believe that's 2nd down and 5. So that's 2nd and 5 at the 49. Nope, actually at the 44. Ravens 44. Yeah, Pierce gets over, and luckily if he didn't step all over him and tell him, but they were staring daggers at each other. It was like, they don't know. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Ravens 44. It is going to be handed off to Samaje Perine, and he gets taken down by Broderick Washington. And that's going to be a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Ravens 33. Let's see what happens now. So what's going to be the play going into this one? So what's going to be the play here? So what could be the play going into this next one? And it is going to be single back formation. Ravens move, and that is a false start. False start. And that's false start right there on the offense. And my stream stick is now stopped. Just roll back a couple seconds. Yep, pretty much sure. Once again, full start on offense and net. Don't tell me this is going to act like. And now my stream stick is acting up. It's going back to like the last couple seconds. Hopefully it's not an infinite loop. Nope, it's okay. And it's And it shows next play, which is Burrow to Chase again, and he ends up getting the first down right there. And that was Humphrey, Martin Humphrey on this one. Yep, that was actually a big one right there. So here we go. Alright, so that ball is now at the Ravens 38-yard line. Burrow, he fakes a handoff to Piron. He steps back, throws, and it's caught by Jamar Chase and Marcus Peters with a stop, and that is a first down. A first down for the... And that's going to be another first down. Yeah, that is actually a great handoff. Fake handoff. Fake. And, yeah. And March is wide open on that one. Yeah, okay, yeah, it comes in with a nice slant out. Get the separation perfect. And that is going to be first and 10 from our 19. So let's see what happens next. Burrow steps back, throws, fires, and it's caught by Hayden Hurst, and I think he just scored. I think that's a touchdown right there by Hayden Hurst, and actually he's now doing the gritty. And that is, I believe that's a touchdown right there. Who was on the coverage there? I think it was Patrick Queen on the coverage there, and on coverage. And yep, got his man, and yeah, it just got brought down by Chuck Clark, and he gets in that end zone. But it looks like his knee is down at the one before the ball crossed the plane. Let's see. Yeah, there's the knee, and then there's the ball. So I think they're gonna step it into one. They're gonna, but that's first and goal right there for the Bengals. So. Okay, so it looks like they called it. Yep, it looks like the. Okay, so I'm looking at the review. It says they actually say he was stopped at 1. So it is after this commercial break where it's going to be first and goal, Bengals at the 1. And there's the ref calling it. Yep, knee is down right before. Yeah, the ball's like half a yard short. So let's see what happens next play. Yeah, it's like very close. This is gonna be like line on line, and Burrow's gonna go take it himself. But there's a flag on play. Are they gonna get him on false start? Is it a false start? And it's offsides on defense, and that's declined. That's gonna be a touchdown right there. And Joe Burrow gets a rushing touchdown, and now the Bengals have the lead. And now the Bengals are going to go for two here. They're pulling out the Uno cards and trying to give the Ravens two for their mistakes here. Let's see what happens here. Burrow and shotgun. Peter on backfield. A throws up, and it is incomplete, but there's a long run to field, and it's going to be pass interference on Marcus Peters. So that means that is going to be half distance. So they're going to probably replay this down. So, yeah, it is. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, okay, that one, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, buddy. I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay, timeout. We're vets. Pass interference. Really? All right, here we go. Burrow down to one. He's throws back. He's fires, and it's caught again. Caught by T. Higgins. He gets a 2-point conversion. And now the Bengals are up 17-10. 17-10. 5:02 left in the third quarter. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Ravens get the ball, and it's gonna be at Ravens are gonna be at the 19, around 19. So, all right, let's see what happens next. Yeah, this offensive line is actually making progress with. Alright, let's see what happens next. Here, 1st and 10. Ball there on 19. Looks like pistol formation again. This Titan Huntley, he's going back to pass, and it's caught by Dobbins, and the stream stick is off. Okay, now we actually get the play, and here we go. And Dobbins rushes, and he cuts it. He's down the sideline, and he gets a big gain. Yes, sir. Let's go. That one was 27 yards right there. That was a 27-yard gain. Ball now at the 46 of Baltimore's 46. Yep, just cuts through the sidelines, and here we go. Next play. Dobbins gets handoff, and he's going to get stopped. And he's going to get stuffed. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be 2nd and 10. So. All right, that's going to be 2nd and 10. Ball at 46. Oh, here we go. And Huntley throws back, and he gets Gus Edwards, and he's going to fall his way into down for a 13-yard gain. That's another 1st down, Ravens. Ravens find a way to chip away his lead here. 3 minutes left. Over 3 minutes left in the game in the 3rd quarter. So here we go. Ravens in the huddle. So far, Ravens have not had Anthony Brown on the field whatsoever. So I guess that 2-quarterback system thing was probably just cap. And there's Gus Edwards with the carrot, with the snap, and he's going to be stopped at the line. 2nd and 10. The 2nd and 10. And that's currently at the... That is stopped for no gain at the Cincinnati 41. Alright, so here we go. 2nd and 10. Alright, that's 2nd and 10. Here we go. Huntley in shotgun. He throws back. He throws, fires, and it's caught by DeMarcus Robinson, and that's a touchdown! Woo! It's a touchdown, Ravens! DeMarcus Robinson wide open, and was that Eli Apple? Was that Eli Apple on that one? Please tell me it's Eli. No? I think that's... Yeah, that is Eli Apple. Fans got cooked. Like, once again, proves why he absolutely sucks and gets cooked into the end zone touchdown. That is a Ravens touchdown. It's a tied game in Baltimore, baby. It is a tied game in Cincy. Ravens have life. The Ravens got life. But this is dangerous because now this is pretty much the usual quota for usually Greg Roman. So 17 points. So We might not score again after this, so this might be the last time here. So let's see what happens next. So Ravens were able to get the momentum back. Get some momentum. Let's see what happens now in this. Now what happens next when defense gets on the field. Meantime, I'm going to go use the restroom. So I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright, back in here. I'm gonna grab me one of these cough drops, pop in my mouth so I can at least get myself back together. And is Magnum PI is now gonna be on. Wait, Magnum PI is now going to be on NBC now? That's strange. Okay, I know this. I did not know this. All right. NFL Honors is now on a Thursday night. The Thursday night before the Super Bowl, not the day before, night before. Which might be a benefit because actually. And they're showing Joe doing this. Joe cool. Joe knows passing. Currently, Burrows is 9,000 yards, 69 touchdowns. Okay, nice. And the best passer rating right now, 104.2. That's not bad, right there. All right, here we go. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. Here we go. Burrow finds Mixon, and he's going to get 8 yards. 2nd and 8. Okay, this dude keeping it simple. He got the Bengals, old G Eagle shirt. He got a bucket hat, black jacket, some nice shoes, and nice kicks, and at least some black jeans. Okay. I'm crazy. And that's a stuff, and he's stuffed. Mixon gets a handoff, and he's stuffed. And I think that is Roquan Smith with that tackle. So that's 3rd down. So that's going to be 3rd down. So it's big 3rd down. This is actually a big Ravens 1st down here. A big Ravens 1st down. Alright, 3rd and 2. Yes. It's up, and it is incomplete by T. Higgins. He's looking for a flag, but this time, ref is like, okay, this time we're not going to on that one. Because that first one was just kind of a gimme. And that is a surprising free and out. And that is a free and out right there. And that is also a free and out. And the Bengals get their punting unit out. That's the first down. their punter, Crispin, comes out, and the pass is gonna be, James Prochet is probably gonna be playing his last game, because this man pretty much needs to be bagging groceries at a Safeway, not playing on any kind of football roster ever after this game. So, here we go. So, tie game. Less than a minute left in the quarter. So, is Huntley staying as the quarterback, or are they going to feed it to... Is this Kawhi Leonard and Jack Harlow? And they're actually with New Balance. And I'm like... Did Jack Harlow just dunk? Let's see. And this is like astronauts golfing at the moon. No one dreams of late retirement. Okay, it's E-Trade. And there's McDonald's breakfast, which I'm gonna try not to get. Alright, let's go back to Twitter. Let me see what this looks like. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this. I'm probably gonna lose my bread with lose this daily fantasy thing I got. So because I kind of need this both J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards to make a big one. So, keep in mind, if the Ravens win, we go to Kansas City. And Jacksonville has to go to Buffalo. But if the Bengals win, Jacksonville goes to Kansas City. And the Bengals play one more time. Once again, we'll play once again. So, this time it'll be in Buffalo. So... First play, and that's Gus Edwards, and he gets a big 9-yard gain, and here's Gus Edwards again, and he gets another first down, and I think that's going to be the last play going into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to set this up right. Let's see here. No, let me play the purge. I'll get that loop going. Alright, we'll get this going. So, right as this commercial break goes, so I'm like, as soon as this commercial break ends, I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to go ahead and hit the music. So, give it 1 second. So, let's see. Wait for it. So, apparently, what happened... So, and here's anyone wondering, like, I probably might need to play it right now, because actually... Ladies and gentlemen, please take a moment. This is actually... This is the very final period of the game. This is Ravens. Alright. So far, it's been a fairly even matchup right now. Ravens have the ball right now at their own 29 on a 1st and 10. Ravens have tied the game off of a Demarcus Robinson touchdown, 41-yard touchdown. Give him life. Bengals came out, and found a way to score a touchdown of their own off of Joe Burrow. Down up voicemail, calling his own number. And now, it is now time for the final period. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time! 15 minutes for the winner shall be going to the AFC Divisional Round. For the Ravens, they get a date with the Kansas City Chiefs. For the Bengals, it's a date with the Buffalo Bills for round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 4th quarter! So right now, I am on commercial right now because it is currently delayed because it's delayed on my part. So I'm just call these last 2 out for y'all. So since I probably missed these 2 plays, Tyler Huntley ends up running gets 4 yards completion, 4 yards, and Gus Edwards gets 5 yards, so it's 3rd and 1 at the 38. And if anyone's wondering, I am delayed by a few. So here we go. Started the 4th quarter. And now I am exceptionally delayed on this one. And they got some people hyping the crowd right now. I don't really care. Right now, the current chance of winning is Bengals have a 69% chance of winning. Ravens have a 31% chance. It looks like it was supposed to be a handoff and missing, but Huntley bobbles it, and he ends up getting 4 yards because of it. So, right now, yeah, it looks like it was a miscommunication. Lucky enough, I believe that was number 58. That was Osai on that tackle. And, yeah, Lindbaum's throwing these a little hard and a little high. So, so here we go. So we'll go ahead with our next play. So this is 3rd and 1. This would be a good time for basically them trying to find Mark Andrews for this one. Because there's hasn't been any passing plays in this game. So any passes. So this is so far, they need to keep Cincy honest. And there's Patrick Ricard right there, fullback, showing him being selected to Pro Bowl each of the last 4 seasons. Ricard with a block, and that is Mark Andrews, and it's caught. Catches over Jesse Bates for the big play. That is a first down. And we have an injured Raven on the field, and that is Morgan Moses, I believe. Yep. Just catches it over him, and it pretty much whispers in Jesse Bates' ear, "Hold my nuggets. Suck my dick." As pass complete. That was a 25-yard completion, and the Ravens are now at Cincinnati 37. First down, Ravens, after this injury timeout. And this might be interesting who they're going to put in for Mark Moses. Hopefully the injury is not big. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to play more of his Purge Alarm more of his Purge Alarm because we didn't play it very loudly. So, here we go. What's actually funny is this is actually playing over the microphone because the microphone's very close. So, we're just going to play this through the commercial break. So, meantime, let's go for Twitter. Mark Andrews will play. Just scroll up Mark Andrews, yep. Okay, so I just saw Twitter. It says update by Jonas Schaefer. Morgan Moses walked off the field under his own power, but not totally 100%. Patrick McCarry is in that right tackle. So, oh, wait a minute. Actually, let me go ahead and actually show off this. At Bloxley, which showed Mark Andrews is a picture of a dude is disgusted, and it's like him getting a boner, like, yep. Alright, let's see what happens next here. First and 10 at 37. And it's going to be our RPO with Hundley, and he's got a big hole, and he's running, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. That was by Bates, and that is going to be first and goal at the 2-yard line. First and goal at the 2-yard line. Alright, let's see what happens next here. Yeah, looks like the whole offense was all confuzzled, and Hundley just took advantage of it. Everyone was confused. Everyone felt going right, and then catch them lacking. Whole left side was wide open. Jesse Bates was able to make the stop because that would have been an instant touchdown right there. All right, here we go. First and goal at 2. Kyle Hundley. And back is going to be fake to Dobbins, and he's going to toss it to McCart, and it's short, and he falls short. And it's incomplete. A little underthrown right there. And it was underthrown right there. Yep, it's ground first before you can even get around him. And it got tipped by Chris Sample right there. So Sample gained a hand on it. And I know Ricardo wants that bad, so badly. Here we go. Gus Edwards tries to rush it in. He's got a hole. He's going to run. He's going to be short 1 yard. So that's going to be 1 yard. So here we go again. So that's going to be third and goal at the 1. So third and goal at the 1. Here we go, and Hundley tries to go over it, and it's a fumble! And that's Sam Hubbard, he's running, the big boy running, he is free, Mark Anderson's trying to catch him, and he won't do it, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Bengals. Oh, son of a bitch! One of the worst things about this is about doing that, trying to go over the top to actually get the ball and break the plane. One of the things that happens is someone's going to try to bat this ball back, and do that shit too. One of the things is, this is why Hundley should have just went ahead, just tucked it into his shoulder, tuck that bitch in, and just try to get your teammates to push the pile instead of trying to go over the top. Because that happened. That right there just happened. Sam Hubbard goes behind, no one else is there, and he has a convoy. Mark Andrews is the last person to try to catch him. Couldn't do it. Touchdown, Cincy. Now, Cincinnati is now up by 7. Tyler, you're fucking trash. I am angry tween right now. While they talk the fucking ball. Oh, boy. And that's the thing, everyone's telling him that he was actually doing very well, and then all of a sudden does that. And that's the thing. Lamar, and that's the thing, Tyler Huntley was doing so well all throughout that game, and then it does that. Fuck you. Like, literally, this is one of those things. You tuck the ball. You dumb idiot. Alright, there we go. And that's going to be a touchback from McPherson. So here we go. Ravens get the ball. First and 10 at their own 25. So let's see what happens now. Yep. Because you have Patrick Carr and Mark Andrews pushing you all the way in. Why the fuck would you do that? And Gus Edwards is back there too. This is clearly Greg Roman. Greg Roman literally called that play right there. It's partially like Tyler Huntley, but also partially like Greg Roman's fault. Once again, somebody at Denny's, please give Greg Roman a job as a manager, as a general manager at your Denny's. Seriously, I hope this motherfucker never runs anything in football ever. I don't want this motherfucker coaching in football ever again. I believe that's Thomas, and there's an injury right there on the kickoff. Alright, let's see. 1st and 10 from a 25. Hundley goes back, and he is sacked! And he's sacked. That's Mike Hilton, and he's doing a too small on him and just gets him. So here we go, 1st and 10. Fakes it to J.K. Dobbins, who probably at that point would have been money in that situation, and he's sacked. And he's, yep. And Mike Hilton just let him know, too small. Alright, and there's Dobbins again, and this time he's going to cut the number of yards down to half, and that is 9-yard gain. So now it's a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Huntley throws, and wow, he gets set. And that's a 3 and out. And 3 and out. And right now, and right there, that is now a 3 and out. Now. Okay, yep, this is definitely where Greg Roman finds a way to fuck it all up. Finds a way to fuck this up. Fuck the whole thing up. Here we go. Another way to fuck it all up, and what are they actually doing? What happened? Okay, they kept it a 4th down. I think when they were viewing this as okay, I think they were trying to view if this is a fumble or not. Tuck rule. Now he threw it off just numb before him, but that could, if that was a fumble, that would have technically, Ricard getting that football actually played a big role. So Ravens now forced to punt on a 3 and out. Here is Jordan Stout with the punt, and it is going to be caught, and he's going to be oh wow, he fumbled it, and it rolled out of bounds just before Malik Harrison could catch it. Just barely rolls out of bounds. So how does the sequence go? Tyler Huntley decides to try to do a jump man, try to dunk it in for a touchdown, and Sam Hubbard runs all the way for a 98-yard touchdown, and then the Ravens go 3 and out. Incredible! Way to go. 3 plays, only 1 yard of gain, and a win in 41 seconds. And a crucial drive. Now, Cincinnati has momentum now at their own 21 with a touchdown lead. Way to fucking go, boy. Way to go, boys. Way to go. That right now, all seriously, right now, all I'm hearing is I'm pretty much playing like. So as it is, if we go into 2-minute warning, there's no way if it's game over. It's like, well. So this probably could be the end. So there's gonna be now a lot of people are gonna say it's probably the end. Cincinnati Bengals win probability was 45.8% before the fumble. Let's see what it is now. 87.6. Yep. And now after that one, I think it's now even higher. So. Let's see. Joe Mixon is going to get the handoff. First hand at 121. And he is going to get, I believe that's 2 yards. We get 2 yards on that one. Here we go. Joe Burrow throws back, and he's got T. Higgins, and he is going to get... And he breaks free from tackles, and that's going to be... And he's going to be at... he's going to get... I believe that's... He's got 2 yards, and Marlon Humphrey is down. And he is clutching at his ankle. That is not good whatsoever. If Marlon Humphrey is injured, that is not good. This is going to end very, very badly right now. Especially here on third down. Okay, Marlon Humphrey's walking, but he's clearly limping. And this is not good. Whoever, I know this, if you're the Bengals, whoever is coming in as the backup Humphrey, you are going to test. I know Burrow is going to test that. He's going to test the corner. Test that corner. Whoever was pretty much was going to be Marlon. You think Marlon Humphrey's assignment was going to be either Chase or Higgins, and that is number 40. It looks like they have number 41. I think that's Pepe. I think that's Damian Pepe Williams on this one. And I think he's a rookie, so I think they're going to test it. Nope. And it's incomplete. Burrow throws to Piron, and it's incomplete. Yeah, it was Chase. I think that's Brandon Stevens. Who is number 41? I'm actually on the Ravens side, so I'm going to click open new tab, roster. That is... Actually, wait, what am I doing? Put this up. That is... I think that's Kevin Seymour? That would be Kevin Seymour, I believe. No, that isn't it. So who is that? And I think this is roughing the kicker on Geno Stone. And oh, come on. Are you kidding me? He didn't try to, roll his legs into the kicker. He was diving to play, and he went in the momentum. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to call that... No, wait, I think that's Daryl Worley. I'm sorry, number 41 is Daryl Worley on that one. My mistake. He's Daryl Worley on that one. And Ravens get free play. So, and Joe Mixon is stuffed behind the line. So that's going to be second and goal here. So let's see what happens next. No, wait, there's Marlon Humphrey back in. So it looks like it was a short. So it looks like he is able to get back in. Daryl Lurie's getting back out. So it looks like so it must have been a little stinger, and he's back in. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Burrow steps back. He looks, fires. He gets Mixon, and he drops it. He gets the drop. He drops it. Now Mixon, he's kind of a little upset. He's telling himself right now, "What happened to my hands?" That's what he's saying right now. So what happened to my hands? Because he actually handled it, and he just couldn't corral it. Yeah, he just beside himself. He knows he messed up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Ball at the Cincinnati 47. Burrow is back, and he's going to get sacked. That is Tyus Bowser and Odefe away for the sack, and that's going to be a 4th down. Here we go, and they're sitting up on the unit, back out again. Let's hope this time. And that is the backup right tackle, Jackson Carman, on that one, and Bowser just beats him and just gets that sack, allows that sack happen. Rookie gets him. That's 4 sacks on Burrow this game. He's probably now at 2nd place. And that's another one. Hopefully that's not roughing the passer again. Not roughing the kicker again. Sorry. So they didn't call roughing the kicker again on that one. Okay, he didn't touch him. Alright, I was about to say, if they called roughing the kicker on this one, the man is not touched him. That is that bullshit if it happens again. That's that bullshit. Alright. Alright, let's see. And here is the comparison. Huntley got 179 yards, 13-19 passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He's been tackled only once. Burrow, 22 out of 30, 280 yards, and has been sacked 4 times. No picks. Alright, here we go. Ravens get the ball at their own 19. 1st and 10. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left in the quarter. JK tries to run, rolls, and he's going to be stopped for no gain. Stopped for no gain. So, see what happens here. And clock is slowly ticking away. 6 minutes left. Less than 7 minutes left in the quarter. Alright, Huntley gets the throw, fires, and is caught wide open by Mark Andrews. He's going to get a big gain. 1st down, Ravens. 1st down, Ravens. Move 'em chains, move 'em chains, move 'em chains. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Alright, so ball now, I believe that's at Cincinnati. Nope, Baltimore. Ball's near midfield on Baltimore's side. I believe that's going to be at their 48. So 1st and 10. J.K. Dobbins runs, and he gets stuffed. First hit by DJ Reader, and then a slow down for no gain right there. And that's going to be a first. That's going to be 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. Alright. Hunley throws, and it's batted up. Batted down by DJ Reader, and that's going to be a 3rd and 10. Alright. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Hunley goes back to pass, and he is going to get sacked. And that is going to be, I believe that is B.J. Hill. And he's rocking the baby. And that is going to be a 4th down, and the punt unit is coming on out. And there's Edward Mound just sitting there, just thinking like, I'm probably coming out here to play the rest of this game, am I? Because right now, and I'm looking at everything right now. And ball's punted, and that is going to be, I believe, ball's punted, and it's going to be at the Cincinnati 19-yard line. Whew. So, 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in the game. This is probably definitely the end. This is probably going to be the end. Yep. We go 1st and 10. Burrow hands off to Mixon, and he's going to run his way into, and it looks like he's going to get some yards here, and it looks like it is holding on Jordan Carmen, the backup for Jonah Williams, and he is and that's going to hold Cincinnati now at their own 9. I believe that's at their 9-yard line. So 1st and 19. Burrow steps back, throws, fires, and it's incomplete. That is incomplete to Jamar Chase. Chase covered by Peters. Where's covered by Peters, and the ball was way too high. Couldn't corral it in time, and that is going to be a 2nd and 19. And this looks like a shotgun formation. Yep, Piron in the backfield. And Burrow steps back, sets up, and that is caught by Hayden Hurst. And Pierce looks shooken up. And there's Mark Andrews. He's just pondering, like, is this really going? Are we really going home like this? Harbaugh is like realizing like his job may be on the line. Maybe on the line. So here we go. 3rd and 10. T. Higgins rolls out to the right. Burrow holds, steps back, fires, he scrambles, he gets some room. He actually is going to try to run, and he's going to be stopped, tackled by Odefe away, and that is going to be 4th down, and that's going to be a free and out. Free and out, and that's going to possibly be a free and out. They might be sending the punt unit out. Could be the sending up the punt unit. Here we go. I was going to send the punting unit out. So here we go. Brochet out back to receive the punt. Gressman back stand behind. And I think right now they're going to I think the clock's going to run. Or is he out of bounds? I think it's because he is out of bounds. So that means clock is stopped at 3 minutes 25 seconds. And right now, and it's a false start. Start on offense, and I believe that is on. And who is that on? As on Hill, on number 23 for Bengals, rookie. And that's going to be a 4th and 11. So move the ball back at least a good 5 yards, and so that might give them a better field position. And Prochet catches it at 34, and he's got room, and he's going to run across midfield. Here we go. All right. And there's a laundry on the field already. It was thrown back behind, and it looks like it's number 23 again, on Seymour. He was out of bounds, and he rode back in. And he ran back in the field. Was touching more white than... Was touching more white. I was going to have a joke there, but I messed it up. So, I was going to say, was touching more white than a investment banker in... Was touching more white than pretty much a investment maker in a Wall Street bathroom. So, I pretty much messed up on that one. Alright. So it looks like the more likely result is simple. Bills versus Bengals, round 2. Jacksonville heads up to Cincinnati. Here we go. Huntley goes back, and he finds Mark Andrews, and that's going to be a gain of at least... Let's see, what is that? Going to be a gain of at least 5? What's this? 6. Gain of 6. And he gets out of bounds, so clock stopped. Mark Andrews showing his passing yards, and this time he's gained some great yards, 73 yards tonight, which is something that he should get more. And Huntley is gonna run, and he's gonna be stopped. 2 yard, I believe that's 2 yards shy of first down. So. First down, 3 minutes remaining in the game. That's going to be a third and 2. And right now, this is pretty much looking like we're getting closer and closer towards the end here. Right now, the big question is, where is this ball? Who is this going to be thrown to on this 3rd and 2? And they have Justice Hill on the sideline, and he's gonna run, and he's gonna. It looks like he may have gotten the first down. They're saying he's got tackled. I think they're saying he's got the first down because I think he broke the plane, so that's a first down, and the clock's still running. He didn't go out of bounds, So it's going to go to the 2 minute warning. But I wouldn't be. But oh wait, he might have fell short before crossing the line. So if a Ravens could actually, so if a Ravens get the ball, snap the ball off for this next play happen, it actually this wouldn't happen. So unless there's a way of like they review the way it ruined on the ball, which is something. So what happens here? So we're now it's 2 minute warning. Ravens are now on their last drive of the season. Yeah. I'm going for Twitter, 2 minute warning, so let's see. Let me see what this. Let me see what this handle thing is. Yep, I'm definitely falling short on my parlay on my fantasy lamp, so I'm probably not winning this any money. So let's see. All right, this is 4th and inches, and Hundley's gonna get the first down. And now, what's next? Okay, so 1st and 10. Ray Hundley steps back, throws, and it was almost picked up by Logan Wilson right there, and it's incomplete. Wait a minute. Next Gen Stat says, according to. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. A what? Oh, 1 second. I'm sorry. A what in the football? in football. And it is caught by Demarcus Robinson. And there's a flag on the play. And that is J.K. Dobbins right there, and he's going to get the first down right there. A minute, 10 seconds left. And the Ravens have a chance to at least get the ball down the field. Here we go. As first and 10. And there's less than a minute left on the clock, and Ravens are correctly not even thinking of considering using their timeouts for some reason. So here we go. Ball at their 17. Ball at their 17. Huntley. And it is J.K. Dobbins there. And he's going to throw. And it was going to Andrews, tending for Andrews. And it is knocked down by Jermaine Pratt, who was this close of trying to get a one-handed pick. And Justice Hill is going to try to run, and I think he's only going to get a couple of yards. And hold on a second. Where are you? Shut. Zip it. Alexis, I don't give a fuck. And it looks like that's holding on Zeitler, and that is going to be a no. And that is going to be moved back. There, the Ravens are moved back 10 yards. Let's see what happens next here. Yep, clear as day. Ill. Yep. Arm around the neck. Clear as day. So, second 20. Ill is just still in the backfield for some reason. Third and 20. And Huntley goes back. He steps up, steps up, and he throws, and that's incomplete. Looking like he was going to go for Andrews, and I think Demarcus Robinson was wide open, I think. Did Robinson actually have a wide open look? Here we go, third and 20. Apparently there was a timeout. If Cincinnati took a timeout before play. They take their first timeout at half. Take their first timeout at half. 15 seconds remain in this game. This is probably could be the end of this game here. We're going for miscues. There's the pick that started off the game. This fumble, which ended up going back for a touchdown. And this roughing the kicker penalty, which I'm like, he wasn't trying to. Harbaugh's like, really? Really? That's... So here we go. This is 3rd and 20. Ball to Cincinnati, 27. Huntley now, silver back formation. Justice Hill was in the backfield. Huntley looks. He steps up in the pocket. He rolls, fires, and it's incomplete. Passing in for Mark Andrews. And now there's 8 seconds left on the clock. 8 seconds left. And that's going to be 4th and 20. Here we go. Game on the line. Ravens need to get 27 yards and get the score, or at least 20 for the first down. And Cincinnati is now rocking. Acorn Stadium is rocking. Bengals fans are going nuts. Ravens fans praying for a miracle. Ravens take a timeout. They want to go through this, determine what to be the best play. Let's see what Greg Roman has going for him. Marcus Peters. Okay, now. Do this. Alright, here we go. 4th and 20. Since he takes the number timeout. And since he now takes timeout. Now they go over this. 8 seconds remaining. So this is going to be it. This is game on the line here. So this is your chance. So the question is going to remain. Now the question does remain is, are the Ravens going to go for 2 and give the Bengals 2 for mistakes and go for the win? Or they go to field goal for a safe option, kick the field goal, and they actually win. Kick the field goal and take us bad boy to overtime. And we introduce the new NFL rules, which is now both teams get a possession, even if the first team scores a touchdown. Here we go. Game on the line. 6 seconds. 5. Huntley heaves it, throws, and it is incomplete. Brochet was trying to catch it get his hands on it, and that is it. The Bengals have won the game. The Ravens are going home empty-handed, and that is it. Ravens have lost. Ravens have now lost, and that is clearly the end. Like, James Roche was right there, and he couldn't get his hands on it. Could not get his literal hands on it. That is horrendous. But man, yep, James Roche proves it. He sucks. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is well, that's it. That's the end of the season, guys. That's the end of the season. Ugh. Mar, this is the end. Thank you for everything, my guy. Huntley, you're fucking trash. Get the fuck out of my city. Brochet. Seriously. Well, probably the first thing tomorrow morning is he's gonna be seeing like literally this whole thing. Yep, pretty much didn't win any money off this, so that sucked. Brochet, you're fucking trash. Get the fuck off my... Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Okay, so I guess we can do this. So, Cincinnati, congratulations. You guys move on in advance. As for the Ravens, you guys go somewhere different. Y'all are heading on to the get on the L train, ladies and gentlemen. Friends, get aboard the L train, my boys. Cause you guys go somewhere very, very different. Cause you have arrived at Elimination Station. Because for your failures of having a competent offense, for your failures of not getting an actual wide receiver one for Lamar Jackson, for your failures for having a chance at getting a Super Bowl run, has considered your names written down the death note, because your dreams of contending for a Lombardi Trophy, your dreams of being continuing being relevant, your dreams of having a great team has been absolutely deleted. We're done. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I pretty much came to see my team play at the end. Yeah, this game hurts. The good thing is we fought to the very end. So I can say this. Cincy, take a victory lap, talk your shit. You earned it. Just right now, all I feel is pain. So, I don't even know anymore. I just feel like we're just not even... I don't even know what's going to happen now. So now, this is the same way we're... Wow, Prochet was like literally... Prochet had fingertips on this fucker. On this sumbitch. He had literal fingertips on this sumbitch. Oh my god. Look at this shit. See this? Like, Prochet has literal fingertips on that sumbitch. Like, he could have caught this motherfucker, man. Oh my goodness. All I know is by starting tomorrow till training camp, it's tick, Harbaugh and Roman, man. Tick, fucking tick. Let's see what else is there. Right now, I'm just trying to scroll around here. Yep, making my tweet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say much. Let me check my phone. No, I haven't got. Nope. No contact. Okay. I'm checking my phone because I'm like thinking my father's gonna call me at some point. Which I'm like, he's probably asleep. Okay. So. Well. Yeah. I mean, at least Taiwan League went out, tried to play a good game, but bruh, it is. I just don't know why every time you were in the red zone, you couldn't give it to JK or freaking or Gus Edwards at this point. Everyone, thank you very much for watching. I'm uh, I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. Rest is sore throat. Probably gonna not gonna do anything. I'm pretty much gonna stay inside and pretty much try to rest a sore throat tonight and get back to doing what I do best. So if anyone watched the live stream, thank you. Sorry if I just called play-by-plays the entire time. Yeah, this hurts. This hurts a lot. See, Jack Kennedy said, "Ha ha, Lamar's not coming back. Go Browns." Foldix Gaming Fortnite Clan says, "Good luck to the Ravens." Yeah, it's I don't know what's gonna happen now. Now Lamar's probably gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and goddamn, the fans are actually smoking like cigars and stuff, like literally like smoking us, packing us up and like smoking us. Yep, I'm probably gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm probably gonna be hearing a lot of stuff involving like, yeah, they're now talking about the game right now, so they're going through this. I bet you the first thing I do when I unmute this is actually I'm gonna hear is, where do you think Lamar Jackson's gonna go or whatever. This play right here, that fumble recovery, if Hundley just tucked it in and just let Gus Edwards push him in, they could have gotten points on this. They literally could have gotten points on this. Well, I'm probably leaving. So I'm going to close it out tonight. So if you're watching the end of this, I'm sorry. So this is probably the end, man. This probably could be the last. This could be the end of Lamar Jackson's era in Baltimore. I'm missing him. What's this? So I'm gonna do this. They're gonna have a. So I'm gonna put this right there. So I'm gonna put this right here. Alright. I'm going to sleep, y'all. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Thank you all for watching. You have a good night.